Hey, it's your boy AJ. Now, first of all, I'd like to say I don't do videos. I'm not a social media person, and I wanted to drop this because I had to get this off my chest. I rep the 216. I'm Cleveland all day long, baby. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna need to make a video, even though I'm crossing out my lane and I might ruffle a few people, but I just want to make my statement on what I see what's going on with my man Deshaun Watson. All right, so let me just do this. I don't even have my light package up. I don't have look at me. I need to be illuminated. You see this? I probably look like a Nigerian from South Africa. So what I'm saying is I'm gonna do this anyway. Just only 3-4 people gonna watch it. So let me just say what I gotta say. Number one, I'm married to a massage therapist, okay? And she owned her own massage business. And I would be around there and I would help her and I'd run the game sometime. So I know the massage game. I know how it works. So that's why I said, let me just explain something to these people who get mad and frustrated. You know, Deshaun Watson did nothing wrong. Deshaun has done nothing wrong. All right? Let me tell you the first reason why I say Deshaun did nothing wrong. The first court said, it's no case. He didn't do nothing wrong. Second court said, we don't find nothing. He didn't do nothing wrong. All right. Now, the judge that they had just go through that whole thing, she went through everything, and she's a smart person, and she gives them 6 games. Roger Goodell didn't like the 6. So now he's sticking his 2 cents in, and he wants to suspend my main man for the whole season. And he hasn't done nothing wrong. There's 24 women who said he did some sexual assault or whatever. That can't happen. Let me tell you why it can't happen. If you Google and you tell me, put it in my DM, whatever that means, in the last 1,000 years, you hear what I'm saying? The last 1,000 years, tell me how many massage therapists have sued their client. Not one. You ain't gonna find one. If you find one, prove me wrong. You ain't gonna find it. It's never happened. Let me rephrase it. In the last 1,000 years, only 24 massage therapists have ever sued their client. And all 24 were Deshaun Watson's massage therapists. And they all had one attorney. Isn't that strange? Out of 1,000 years, the only people that ever sued. Now, if you Google it, you're going to see every massage therapist can get in trouble, but not the client. Because let me tell you how a massage session works. Okay? I don't care if it's a 30-minute, hour, if it's a 2-hour, whatever. You walk into the massage therapist and you say a massage place, and Deshaun, I don't know if you realize, he was not going to the regular massage places. Deshaun is a freak who likes freaks to massage him, and he pays, right? So Deshaun is a freak who likes freaks to massage him, and then he pays them. Nothing wrong so far. He gets his massage therapist off of Instagram and social media. Have you seen this massage? I wish I could throw some pictures up. Can we throw some pictures up? Would I get sued? Look at the massage therapist that he's calling and asking, do you want to give me a massage? Yeah, I want to give you a massage. They all about some money. Now, I don't know if you realize this. Roger Goodell said, we have evidence, we have egregious behavior, and we have, what's the word he used? Predatory or something like that. Meaning he preyed on these women. Back off, Roger, back off. That's not true. You don't have no evidence. The reason you don't have no evidence, because it never went to court. The reason you don't have no evidence, Deshaun Watson has never shown you his side. All you have is hearsay for some freaks. And I don't mean to call all of y'all freaks, but it's hearsay. Let me rephrase. It's she said. She said. It ain't even he said, she said. So you're going by 25 people who said he acted freaky. Let me show you how massage therapists work. You walk into the office and they say hello, and they say, what would you like? And you tell them what you want, tell them your problems, and then they say, go in there and get undressed. You see that? It's not a date. We're not on a date. It's a professional business. They say, go in there and get undressed to where you're comfortable. Some of them say, get undressed to where you're comfortable. If you want to get butt naked and that makes you comfortable, get butt naked. But some say, I prefer you to wear a towel. If you slinging around like Jurassic Park, cover that thing up because I don't want to get struck by it. Now, once you go in that room and get butt naked and you land on your stomach or your back, whatever, the massage therapist comes in and she controls the whole session. She starts off by saying, wow, you have to cover that up, sir. And if you don't want to cover it up, she says, I'm sorry, sir, but we can't do this because you're not listening. That's the first thing. Now, she can say, if you ask for something that's not on the menu, it's just like going into a restaurant. If it's not on the menu, they don't do it. I've been in the Subway. I love ketchup. I love ketchup. I don't put ketchup in everything. Now, when I get to the end of the Subway counter, I always ask them, do you have ketchup? And they go, no, we don't have no ketchup. Wow, I like ketchup on my thing. You don't have no ketchup? No, sir, we don't do ketchup here. Now, if I whipped out my own ketchup thing from the ballpark and I started squirting it all on my sandwich, let's say a little hit your hand, a little flew on your face. Okay, that's not grounds for suing me. You didn't say I can't do that here. I can do that here. It's my sandwich. Now, that being said, Deshaun Washington say, excuse me, do you toss salad here at this place? You say, no, I'm sorry, in a polite way. We don't do toss salad here. That's not that kind of massage place. Oh, do you do whippity-doo to the drumstick? And you go, no, I don't do that. We don't do that. We're a respectable place. Oh, wow. So you can't blow me like a balloon at Chunky Cheese? No, sir, you're at the wrong place. I'm sorry, you might have to leave because we don't do that. That's the way it goes. If you get to a point where Deshaun did something wrong, then you stop the massage. You either say, I'm sorry, you have to leave. You call 911. The police will be there quick in a hurry because they know they got their massage specials. And they would be there quick in a hurry and they would remove him. Now, according to what was said, they asked you, did Deshaun force you to do anything? And you said no. Did he rape you? You said no. Did he, I'm trying to get what he did egregious, or what did he did? He didn't prey on you, right? He wasn't stalking around your house and he wasn't like looking through your windows. You volunteered to come over. You actually got paid and you actually did the massage, right? Okay. That's why I'm saying he didn't do nothing wrong. It's like a driver instructor. You ever take a driver instructor test? When you get in the car, the driver instructor tells you, fasten your seatbelt or checks you out. And then the driver instructor say, I want you to make a right here. You don't say, I don't want to make a right, I'm going to make a left. And then you make a left. The driver instructor say, why are you going? The sign says 35, you're doing 45. Because I'm in a hurry. I got to be someplace. The driver instructor would say, I'm sorry, sir, you failed the test. Pull over. Let me get off. I'll take Uber back to the station. You failed. As a matter of fact, a masseuse could sit there and say, if I was to do what you want me to do, I can get heavily fined. I could lose my license. So I don't want to take that chance. I don't know if you realize this. Anything happened in that massage session that wasn't supposed to happen is because they want it to happen. He's a freak. He gets freaks to massage him and he pays them. Now, if anything other than that happened, it's not on Deshaun. I don't know if you realize, when Robert Kraft was in Florida, he shot a Netflix special with them junking on his Jones. He was going out of control. But they threw the case out because they had cameras. And they said you can't have cameras and you can't show people whacking you off. Did y'all know those massage therapists was heavily fined for doing what they did to him? They were fined heavily. You see where I'm going with this? No one has ever sued their client. And if you can find it, let me know so we can see who sued the client, when it was, how much did they win. All these massage therapists got paid except one. And the reason she didn't get paid, she's not smart enough to realize if a massage therapist goes to court, there's questions that's going to be asked of them. One, I need to see receipts. How much you charge them? Did you take the money? Two, I need to see your license. How many hours did you take to get this license? Three, I need to see the license of your business. Can you do massages in this area? There's parameters where you can't do a massage. If there's a school, a junior high school or something like that, elementary school, you can't do massages around there. So I need to see your permits to do massages. Number four, I need to see your tax return to see if you're writing this off or if you hustling out there. They have to prove all this. They have to show proof or they can get their license snatched if they have license. I'll tell you what the problem is. The plantation let me refuse. I'm sorry I said that. The football league don't like a black football player making more than the leader. He has $200 and whatever million guaranteed for 5 years. Roger Goodell or whatever. He's trying to make Deshaun Watson sit out for the whole year. For what, Roger? For what? For him being a super freak? Is it say anywhere in the conduct guide you can't go get a massage from a freak? You know what one of the massage said that they interviewed? One of the massage actually said, Deshaun kept telling me to go in his up his thigh and go higher. And every time he said go higher, I would go higher. And then when I finally touched his nuts, all of a sudden his thing started rising. His Johnson just started rising. You remember that song, Pop Goes the Weasel? Pop. That's what it did. So she said, once I touched his nuts, this is the way she wrote it down. His Johnson rised, and then Deshaun stood up and started whacking off. All right, whacking off, and then he shot. I don't know if I can say it. He shot almond milk or whatever you call it. Can I say sperm? He shot sperm on my face. That's what she said. Now, I don't know how tall this person is. Could have been a little person. And I don't mean to pick on little people. But for Deshaun to stand up and shoot sperm on your face. And then she said she ran off to the bathroom. Number one, you stuck around all that time. You watched his Johnson pop up. And then you watched him stand up. And then you watched him start whacking off. And then you let him shoot soy milk on your face. And you did not leave the room not one time. And then you felt insulted when it hit your face. I've never, that don't happen. Well, it do happen in the porn. Not that I know. I don't watch porn because I'm from the church. But you should have been out the room and that should have never happened. That's all I'm saying. Now, every massage place I've ever been, like I said, my wife is a massage therapist. So I've had a happy beginning, a happy middle, and a happy end. And we've been together, 18 years, whatever. The first time I went to a massage place before I even met my wife, this is how it went down. I'm naive. I just wanted a real massage. So after my massage, the lady name was Apple. So Apple says to me, she did this. I couldn't make this up, people. I'm in Irvine, California. Apple did like this. That's what she did. Apple did that. I didn't know what that was. I'm thinking rock, paper, scissors. I'm old school. So Apple did like this. And I said, I don't know what that means. So I did like this. I'm thinking we playing rock, paper, scissors. So when she did like that, I did this. I thought she was going to do like that. Scissors. And I was going to do rock, beat scissors. I win. I'm done. She turns around and go get her a happy oil, right? I didn't know what she was doing, but she grabbed her happy oil, started doing her hand like that. And then she started working on my Johnson and she's going at it. Whoa, I'm feeling like violated. I'm feeling like insecure. I don't know what's going on. I've never had this happen. And so while she's doing this, I'm saying, wow, I didn't know what to think. And afterwards, she was like, I paid her the money she owed her, was it $65? But she said, no, 20. She didn't even speak that much English. So I said, oh, I gave her another 10. She said, no, 20. And I said, oh, $20? I'm thinking, I didn't even ask for this. But I gave her the 20 because, I didn't want to make matters. I just gave her the 20. And so I got in my car and I'm driving off and I'm feeling like I was sexually violated. And I'm feeling like maybe there's a sting going on. I'm thinking the police going to follow me. I didn't know what was happening. I just felt bad. So the next morning, I'm at this place at 8 o'clock, even though they don't open till 9, waiting for Apple to show up. I'm getting me another massage, quiet as it kept. So when the place opened up, I go in and I say, I'd like to see Apple to give me a massage. They said, oh, you were here yesterday. They said, Apple no work today. Apple no work. I said, okay. They said, but we got the cherry. We got the cherry. I said, okay, I'll go with the cherry. I don't know what the cherry does, but it sounds like it's going to be on top. Now, after the massage, Cherry did an excellent massage. So then she didn't say nothing. She said, thank you very much. She was very nice. And I said, well, wait a minute. What about the rock, paper, scissors? And so she started smiling. She go, oh, you got Apple. You got Apple? I said, yeah, no. And she said, oh, no. She said, I don't do that. And when she said that, I said, oh, okay, I apologized and said, I'm sorry. I'll come back next week and when Apple show up. And I just left. She left. Everything was good. So, people, remember, I'm not trying to say Deshaun was right. I'm just saying he wasn't wrong. See, because my mother raised me this is what my mother said. You know better. See, when they suspended him for 6 games, I thought he shouldn't have got suspended. But then when they suspended him for 6 games, I said, they suspended him for 6 games because he know better. My mom said, you don't want to make us, your family, or yourself look bad. You are smart enough to know not to get yourself in that kind of trouble. And that's why I thought 6 games would have been cool. Not to get yourself in that kind of trouble. He knows better, But people were saying he was predicated. He had 66 massage therapists in a period of 2 years. People, This dude he's a rich man. He's a rich young black man. And that's what, 2 point something massages a week. If I had that kind of money, I'd be throwing down massages with super freaks every week too, 2 or 3. And it's not against the rule to get a massage. Now they've just added, we have to tell you who you get your massage from, because we can't have, people showing up and just doing you. Deshaun is being treated wrong. He's being treated wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. If I was the NFL league, the people who supposed to oversee the league, I forgot what they call it, the LP, BG or whatever, I would go to court with this. I'd go so deep in the court. I say, y'all didn't do this to the dude in Florida. Y'all didn't do this to none of those other people. Y'all just want to suspend me because I'm a young, rich black man making more than the guy who runs the NFL. And that's why y'all trying to set an example. But y'all ain't gonna do it with me, because y'all haven't even heard my situation. There's one person left. Let's see what she did. 6 games or we going to court. 6 games or we going to court. And when I drop what I'm gonna drop on you for court, they should find all of those massage therapists, because all of those massage therapists did not have the right to do that to Deshaun Watson. I don't care what they said he did. If they didn't call the police, if he didn't force them to do nothing, they had no right for touch his Johnson. Now me, that's a whole nother story, but all right, I just wanted to say that. I got off my chest. I got to go run. I got to be on stage in a minute. If I rub y'all the wrong way, I'm not going to drop no more videos like this. I know I stepped off my lane, and I know people say, AJ, we like what you do. Don't get into politics. Well, this is not politics. This is about 216, baby. This is about Cleveland. This is about my team. All right? Stay blessed. Later. I don't even know how to cut this off. I'm so bad at social media. I hit end.